English. There's not even... there's Portuguese. There it is. Okay, let's go. Cute animal, thank you. See, now it's blue, it doesn't get transparent. It is an horror game? Wait, this is an horror game? Nobody warned me about this. What the... What time you may find these are of heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh, Jesus. Boil effect? Okay. Okay, let's start. This looks cute but sad. It's more of a storytelling horror, in a way of the word. Okay. Boil is lines wobbling. Okay, thank you. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Okay, let's see.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. Oh my god, no way we can see around.
To slay her.
No!
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh my god, so many options. Let's go with the first one already. No, wait. Let's do like I'm the guy, okay? Okay.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay. Okay, we can explore. I'm gonna explore everything.
Talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. It's on maximum, man. Wait, let me... I'm gonna put it louder then. Let's see if we like it like that.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have
maybe on OBS, yes.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Okay.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here?
No, it's good, thank you.
To complete a very important task. You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Okay, maybe she's dangerous.
Before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens.
You read the options, right?
Situation.
Yeah.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Bro.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I'm doing all the explorer options first, okay?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules. no matter how much I wish I did. Are you serious? No, you have to do it. Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider
You're reading the options.
Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay.
It's
let's see.
a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay, now let's see. What option? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her. At least she's a badass, she says she's in, maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not going to do anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. If I'll go to the cabin, so let's get this over with. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do, so I'm going to turn around. No, I'm gonna say this.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens, but a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do
What do you think of the art style? It's beautiful. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna take the blades.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm gonna take it for protection, okay? It's not by a mean thing, okay? I just need to see if she's a good person, okay? Let's see if she's a good person.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Jesus, okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
I don't know. I don't know who I am.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Sus. I don't think I should talk to her. I'm gonna continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's
Your
sus.
eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really?
Probably, maybe.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah. I'm gonna go
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you.
She's
steal
being
the
too
result.
mean, man.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Oh, bro, what the hell?
I'm
She's
probably
mean.
chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. I'm gonna explore. No.
You
Let
go
me
into this
explore.
expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating?
Oh man, I
Drop a
didn't.
knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
The fuck?
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Bro, what? I already died?
You shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times.
Wait, I'm a dragon?
Pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Bro, what the hell I am, bro?
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
What is this,
As you
man?
gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
And I didn't expect things to go these pets. She's
It's
mean!
really the best you could do. Look at you. Completely.
Yeah, she's
broken.
mean!
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
Bro, what? Wait, what? There's chapter? This was the only
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna explore this first.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Okay.
Doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is
My
not going
God.
to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Explore these more than just deja vu. I'm pretty sure this was what just
It
happened.
Or
Your
if
voice
it
in your
has, you
heads.
certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
It's true that all this really already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing
These are
anything?
two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us
Jesus
die.
Christ.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
Maybe
She's
manipulation?
just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Okay.
Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the
Okay.
latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would.
Bless you.
Thank you.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
I think she's...
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again?
If she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Okay. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. We're not. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people look at her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Yeah, I want to know that.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Slay.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're being cagey, what aren't you telling
Told you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Okay.
The less you know about her, the better.
Okay. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin. Okay, let's try again.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Okay. Proceeding to the cabin.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a
Bro, I don't
say.
have another option, bro. Kit animal, thank you.
The interior of the
this
cabin
is different.
larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar
Ah,
with
okay,
a
this is
pristine
another
blade
stuff.
perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
The music also changes, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna explore. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Bro, what?
There's definitely a mirror.
Sus,
There
yeah.
isn't.
Bro,
Who
what?
cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse. for the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near
Yeah, it can
future.
be a huge crystal, but okay.
So, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
Okay. Well, but the hand looks like a dragon hand last time.
Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Okay, let's see. I'm being like, there's a mirror. Let's look at this once. Doesn't matter if there's a mirror. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Bro,
There isn't much to see here.
it's a glass thing.
It really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub
Yeah,
your
I'm a
hand against
dragon.
the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Okay. Okay, explore. This cabin is different than last
Maybe
time.
that's because you haven't actually been here.
Bro,
I
what?
hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yes, I've been, bro. I have the VOD here. I have the proof. My viewers are the proof, bro. Take the blade.
Take the blade from the altar.
Bro, it's my proof, bro. I have proof. I'm recording this. Enter the base. What proof? Bro, you know, when I'm on YouTube, I will text you in Discord and tell you. Unless the VOD sees the VOD. Bro, what? No way. Don't do that to me, please.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Bro, this kinda slay the
Booming
place.
voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Bro, I'm gonna go away. What the hell? This
You weren't
voice.
kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Yeah, sus.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Sus. Continue down the stairs, bro. I don't want to do that, but okay. Little voice, my ass.
Down the
Lol.
spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you,
Slay.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Be
The
fast
chain
to
is
the tower.
nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Bro, I'm not a bird, but okay.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh.
Drop it.
No.
As if on command, the
Bro, you
blade
don't.
slips from your
You're
grasp.
not gonna.
Counters uselessly
You're not
to the
gonna
floor.
charge on me, bro.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Yes.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade.
No, I didn't.
Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
No, what the hell, bro? You're not.
Your knees hit the floor.
Yeah, you're mean, bro. I don't
That's
like
a
you.
good little bird.
Bro, no, bro.
Why don't we talk?
Bro, I'm not gonna talk to you.
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
No, I don't have to speak to you. What the hell?
Last time we met. I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
No.
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Bro, what? I don't talk to you. I don't talk to you, bro.
Pick up that needle.
No.
Do it. It's what she
No, I'm not gonna do that because she wants. What the hell is this?
Yeah. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't.
Someone needs to show you the
know what
right.
she's planning, but you might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Pick up the blade.
Forward, the blade.
Stand.
No.
This one's easy. See?
Bro, what the hell? I'm not gonna obey her. You like the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kinda like
that.
it.
We were probably gonna stand anyway.
Stand. Oh, come on. What the hell is this, bro?
Creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
I don't care.
Take that knife in your hand and
No.
slit your
No, I'm not
throat.
gonna do that.
What?
Yeah, bro, what?
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
End this.
We'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat.
No, I didn't want to do this.
Clear language. End her.
Yeah, her, not me. What are you doing? Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher
Oh, bro, you're
lesson.
mean. Shut up.
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
No. No.
Sorry. Don't.
No.
As
Oh
you
man,
take
what the
a step
hell?
Forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
I didn't choose this, but okay.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to
Bro,
stop.
who is this girl, man? She's
Those are just
crazy.
words. You don't have to listen to her.
Yeah, bro.
It's what she wants.
I don't care what she wants. I'm not gonna do this.
What are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm on it.
Yeah. You shut up,
The hand
Brooke.
locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade
Bro, she's crazy. I'm gonna kill her when I can, bro. What the hell is this?
To the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep.
Bro, what is this, man? I don't like this.
At least for now.
This is stupid.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god.
Bro, if you're a god, just get out of those chains, bro.
It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Slay the princess. I don't care.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
The fact that you think I'm less than you, it's mean already, so I don't care.
The gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Bro, what?
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
Jesus.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Bro, what you on?
Devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant
I guess.
spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal,
Then I don't care.
but as something worthy to be kept. A priest.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna kill. What the hell you want, bro?
Well,
You
that's
mean?
demeaning, isn't it?
A pet?
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy.
No!
Take it. I
Oh,
thought you still had whatever
no.
say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
True, bro. No, slay. No, what? Shut up.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes
Slay.
through, and you
Love the
jab into
music.
a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
Literally slay.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Bro, I got it. Slay, finally.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh.
Why is she not dying?
We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to...
Is your blade too small, maybe?
It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Bro, no.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up, bro.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Bro, what? You're arrogant, not me.
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body.
Bro, what?
As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body.
Well, at least I did what I had to do.
Disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
I don't know, bro.
Monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
Bro, what?
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
Yeah.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking.
Yeah, I got an achievement!
Anguish and fear as the two of you perish together.
White says I killed a god in the achievement.
Here were we.
She's not a god, right? She's just a normal
Don't
person.
let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something. I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Fury, oh no.
On a path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Yeah, what? Told you each battle was short, but always different, okay.
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Wait,
Exactly.
why do we have to kill a god?
Heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was. That ever will.
New voice, I guess.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Wait, don't you think because we
You're
killed
being
her,
too
the
generous.
world went bye-bye?
You did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter.
Also,
Lots
change
of
the
things I'm
music
supposed
here.
to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it? Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Let me explore first. It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better punch me when the time comes to make a
So what
choice.
if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got to say anything.
What a crock of shit.
What? Bro, why are you
You
swearing?
stabbed us last time, repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and
But you
I don't
move
think
your
that's gonna
mouse.
change.
I know this, yeah, don't worry.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Explore. If we hit this point of no, you mentioned, then what happens?
Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Okay, then this is pointless.
It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
I'm done with this. Yeah, I already killed her. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. Bye.
Fine, you walk away from the cabin and see how that goes for you.
Yeah, I already did the job. I'm not doing this again. Bye.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? Everything is getting fuzzy.
Bye. Yeah, I did my job already. I'm not gonna do this again.
What's going on? Where are we?
We're dead, obviously.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. I told you. But did you listen? No.
Your world around you sees on one these physical matter replaced by texture, nothing, and it is quiet. There's distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, and the legends pulse louder as something other comes close. What the hell is this, bro? Fellers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance, fingers wrap close across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration, this vessel's full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare, wake up. It's not.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's do now randomness. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Wait, what's this? It is on your section.
The short path to the cabin.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin.
Let's just enter. I don't care, man. There's a lot of new voice, but I do love them. I'm just gonna try and see what's gonna happen. I already did my job.
The basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Oh no, she's sweet now!
Hypnotizing.
Bro, no, she's sweet. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
To remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Told you things
It's all
change.
part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Shut up, bro. She's sweet. Hi.
Hey, stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Every single action is meaningful, okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Okay, she's nice, I guess.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Of course, bro.
You're only making this more difficult.
Shut up, bro. She's nice now.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up, bro.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Of course no, bro. I'm just got
Maybe
here.
somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Bro, don't care. I'm gonna get something. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around. No, wait. Let's be realistic. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Yeah, maybe.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ah, Jesus, no, I'm not gonna do that. Are you crazy?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click
Oh
of a
no.
lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess.
Bro, I just want to get something to free
You won't
her.
leave until the task is done.
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yeah.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates before
Jesus!
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a
What
trap.
is this, man? What? Cute tiny face, thank you, but what the
She
hell?
rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No, I have more stuff to do, bro.
Or we could use it to free her.
Bro, I'm not gonna cut her,
You
Jesus.
won't like what happens if you do that.
Yes, I want to see that. She's nice now. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment,
Bro, this is so bad.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it
Oh
takes
my.
little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her
Jesus.
limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How
Bro,
is she
she's...
still smiling after
Yeah.
everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
How long has she been stuck down there? I don't know. I don't
just
know.
let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps
what is
forward and
this?
raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
No!
What are you doing?
Bro, can I talk to her? Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Yeah, bro, I'm trying to fight
Body
this.
lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Bro.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Man, what? Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Narrator mean.
We both know this isn't you.
She's so cute, what?
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What the hell are you doing?
She plunges it
What
into
the
your
hell,
chest,
bro? What is
tearing
this?
through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Bro, now,
Stay
what the hell?
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Nah, bro.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
What is this? Nah, bro, what? That's...
Neither using it, does she? Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound.
She keeps missing the vital organs, okay.
Out.
I'm so sorry.
Bro.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, don't cry,
As
man.
much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn so. Okay, what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, Kitty, you said to me that this would warm if I already clicked the options.
Different.
No, it's not.
It's different.
No.
You'll see.
I
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Okay.
We're going to save
Told
our
you.
beloved. We'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
This means this is one of the
See about
favorite
that.
voices of ton of
Whatever you
people.
do, just be
Okay.
sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
What?
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
This is more than just deja vu. Though I'm pretty sure this was
We could
just
go back
happened.
and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
I still have to tell the truth and all this journalism which you were
These are
answering.
two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
You were the one who did us in, villain.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I beg to differ.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Bro, I don't know.
She would never. She's a perfect
yeah.
angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly
Yeah,
scheme.
but why is she sweet now? Last time she's mean.
I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
I'm with him, I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
Cute tiny face,
You're out of
thank
the
you.
cabin yet? You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
You're so adorable. Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Not only that she was in her school last night, especially but she could reload enough but she's supposed to be in the world.
Just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Yeah, I don't know that,
Sure,
bro.
it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
We'll lock her in that basement. Is this place?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people look her away, why it couldn't taste later? Why is this feeling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were
Hello, shiny Pikachu. How are you?
special. Why else would you be here?
We are playing a new game
Calling
today.
us special isn't going to make us friends.
Shiny Slime.
Even if it did feel nice.
Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for
Hi,
you and I to be
so
friends.
cute.
But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
You're being casual, what aren't you telling
Told you
me?
everything you need to know.
Oh, you keep tiny
Into more
emote,
detail,
thank
just
you.
Overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
proceed to the cabin, I guess.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Lol, Smithers sure seems in love, of course.
I do, but I also.
Oh my god, cute tiny emote, thank you! That's so cute!
My passions are too great to be stifled.
That emote looks so adorable.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my god, so cute, thank you for the cute emotes.
Everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
That's so adorable.
Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task.
Oh my god, you're all adorable. So many emotes. Oh my god, so cute. Proceeding to the cabin. Oh my god, hi! So cute. You're adorable. Oh my god, so cute.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
I guess.
Furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh my god, oh my god, dinosaurs so cute, cute tiny dinosaur emotes.
If you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about mirror on the wall.
There isn't a mirror.
Oh my god, cute tiny lizard, thank you. The dinosaur.
To the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
It's Dino Nuggies. Yes, so cute. Even though, like in my country, they don't sell Dino Nuggies, it's sad.
There was a mirror if she were up here.
In which case she'd be lying to you because, again...
Yeah, I'm so cute. Oh my god, so cute! The emotes. Okay. I want to look myself... it doesn't matter any silence. Oh, will lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Oh my god, that was so cute, tiny emotes, so adorable.
I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because
oh my god, so many emotes.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
So cute.
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallop.
Try points to the
have a feather out of place.
Okay, we actually have we have feathers. What is this? Okay, enter the basement. I would take the blade just to help her escape, but I don't know. I will not take the blade.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls.
The walls are usually back to the scrolls following you. Oh, okay.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
So they are also voices in your head, okay.
Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful.
Oh my god, so cute.
I can hear wedding bells.
Bro, calm down, bro.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're
don't think about marriage right now. Parts of your mind, okay.
We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top.
Smithing is a bit too much in love, so cute.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love! We're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Maybe.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried.
Oh, so cute. Oh, this is
You hear
adorable.
that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Yeah, bro.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
But she didn't have the fault on that.
It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue?
Yeah, she's nice. Sorry, you killed me last time. This hurts a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No. No, I mean no.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Bro, no. I'm not gonna do that.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
Slide.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Yes, we can. Well,
Why
give
are you
me
two
some
arguing over the
butter and we
logistics
do
of
the
slipping
job.
her hand out of her shackles. She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I
Shut
the
up,
only one
narrator,
thinking that's
true.
weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior.
Dropkicks the narrator, lol, adorable.
Not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
What the hell, bro? This doesn't have any meaning. But before we start talking, did you end the world and did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
No, bro, what the hell, no.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Bro, you...
Then I didn't end the world.
Oh, so cute.
See? She didn't confess anything. She is innocence itself.
Not so sure.
I'm sorry about what happened last night during those sent me here to kill it to cover my blood. It was extremely
Another version
unfair.
of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
That's so cute.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Yay! She's so
Do you think
supportive.
she has
True.
someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Rescue the princess.
I I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Bro.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Okay. No way, this is way easier.
And gingerly slide her hand.
Bro, she could get free easily. Why she needs us?
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned.
Love that I don't only voice accent these shares to the different personalities for each voice and princess. Okay.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I never tried to kill you, bro, but okay.
The princess
so that she didn't escape on her own, true.
Joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yeah, this is sus.
Had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never
Says,
felt love.
keep asking, okay.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want cake and ice cream. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
Yeah, this is weird.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
That's something wrong here. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
What is this?
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is
okay.
She's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
What the hell?
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
She's that empty, she's also professor literally. Haha. You have to want some more than just making me happy.
I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Bro, what the hell is this? Literally,
Is it just
oh my.
me, or does it feel like we're alone right now?
It's all she
Like
wants.
we're the only ones here?
Ah! What the hell? This is weird. You don't get a chance to ask another question. Something has taken her away, and it's like something else in her place.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Time for even more mystery. Okay.
Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'll even go about looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful.
Cute animal, thank you. Time.
I can't
Cute
believe
animal.
she was
You're
taken
wrong.
away from us.
The nerve.
The narrator is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
A villain vanquished.
I think I'm supposed to look at mirror.
Something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Approach the mirror.
Don't do this.
Ignore him, bro. Bye. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach for the third one. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body, it's you. It's you. Yeah, okay. What's the problem? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. You recognize presence in everything the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're that thing I met in space. I thought those aren't you. I thought it was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
This music is so good. Okay. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
So there are lights. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I don't know what I am, bro.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of the fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Yeah. Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay. Weird.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the prince? Are you what trapped me
I
here?
have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But where are you as princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me... I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now. And
Hello.
forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
She said she would. No, bro, no, you can't go through my PC like that. This is crazy. She talks to me. What the hell? Okay, make me forget. Bye. Bye, I don't care. Bye. You're scary. Bye. Okay. That's scary. Everything goes dark and you die. The hero and the priest. Oh my god, how many chapters there is?
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
That's an achievement.
I'm talking about
I love the end of everything.
We know it. No more birds.
Ah, okay, so there are stuff we already... Okay, there are no grey stuff.
Great stuff you already did.
Okay, so let's get this over with.
Good. As long as you remain focused on your goal, it should all be smooth sailing.
Okay, let's see, bro.
There's a bit of an echo.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right?
Proceed to cabin.
The narrator is the sound is echoing. It's repeating.
The interior
Ah,
of the
sorry.
cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor.
Okay, it's good now.
The door to the basement.
Oh, bro, there's no different options. What's this?
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stair. She's beautiful.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
It's different, okay.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the
Princess lol.
before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
If I'm this person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Bro, you have to survive.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
I wasn't here to say Europe is supposed to end the worlds. I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so
true.
long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I haven't told enough. What else will you tell me? Should we have there is no, witches, why don't think you're actually dangerous?
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I still have a few more questions before we leave.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
Let's see. Okay, Jesus! I'm not kill you, but I can just say sorry out. If I say for and just keep you waiting, never could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked out away from. It's for we can get more well. It's simple to keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't resist. Should go back because you're saying another way. But please, there's been keeping you down here. I'm getting out of here. Okay, I'm going to get you out. Don't make me regret this. I'm gonna say this.
Only making this more difficult. You're making a huge mistake.
I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the police still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can find something to make you free.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Slay the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground.
My god, he's so mean.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Oh bro, I want to get the game, all of it completed, okay? I have to do this.
Blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now.
Cute animal, thank you. Oh dear. Oh jeez.
Your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again.
Oh my god!
As you're tackled to the ground,
she's an animal?
With pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
What the hell?
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Slay the
Though
princess.
your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back. You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
We can still turn this around.
Eva finishes her run first and lock her in the basement. Maybe she'll bleed out. Yeah.
The princess is still chained to the wall. There's nothing she can do to stop you from getting out of here.
What if she doesn't succumb to her wounds? Whatever she is so much more dangerous than I thought she'd be.
You rush up the stairs and dive past the threshold. You're safe. For now.
Thank you, bro. Yeah, she's crazy.
Close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself?
Oh, bro, she's crazy.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did.
Bro, why is she so mean now? Cute tiny face, thank you.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
Tell me all you want, all like those is in my gut conscience, whatever you are, you're not go ahead, always see your energy, I'll be waiting for it. Bang on the door, and I'm going to I'm gonna go to sleep.
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest, do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken.
Oh no.
The table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful
Bro, you didn't even need my help, but okay.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs.
Well, this is something.
You lie prone on the floor of the cabin.
Bro, what the hell is this?
Unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I think she's crazy.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Not Slay, but okay. Oh my god, what the hell, bro? The nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A terrible sense of déjà vu. No, you don't have that. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it.
We'll change this time, I don't know. But I'm gonna spray you into his roots.
What if he hears us? That's a very good question, little voice.
Oh, bro, but shouldn't this mark what I already choose?
I
Paranoids.
think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
I don't appreciate those images
We can go back
happening.
and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
That's not how you turn all the.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
We barely found all endings, even if you choose the same names, there are still paths you can leave between those. Jesus
Or
Christ.
at least a version of it. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Okay, well, I listened to you.
We listened to you, all right. Worst decision of our incredibly short life. We tried to slay her, we really did. She was going to kill us. It was either lock her in the basement or let her finish tearing us to ribbons. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. You want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Kitarimo, thank you.
If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way.
What the hell is that? It's a sticker, thank you. Let's talk about the princess.
About it.
Just being rather in the ancient armor. What the hell? I was just a little about that.
If she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
To quote you from last time around, she's just a how can you suppose she's trying that she's doing something far, far worse?
Just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
We'll lock her in that. What is this place?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people look her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this failing on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special. Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job.
Okay.
We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
You're being casual, aren't you, telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's true.
Yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
That's all.
Right. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed, turn around and leave.
I was worried you might fall for his shit again, but this is good.
Shit,
Whatever answers there are to be found, they aren't here, and they definitely aren't there. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Can I go to the No, don't see into the I'm not. Can I go to the Can I jump to pass? No. Okay.
Fine. I suppose
Okay.
you quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange.
Oh,
It looks like this path also
weird.
leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting...
Slay. You tiny moots. Bye.
What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
You are is known on to the matter was better than nothing. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Memory returns. There's this rumbling, a sound of many sounds, and ondulations, pulse letters, something other sound comes close. That twitch dwells in the empty space contrasts across the edge of your mind again. She is furious. After every door you close on me, the door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, to with a creature without to hate you for eternity never ends? Close spite or infinite shrinking something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Bro, you didn't you? Why didn't you even let me finish reading?
I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm just.
Don't. Look, you're all. While I appreciate. Does it? Oh, if only that. Are you serious? Of course I haven't. Yes. It's a secret.
Okay, look, I'll go to the car and I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say she's, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not going to drink until I've had a chance to meet her.
We'll just have to see what happens.
No, you can just go to the cabin. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior.
Explore, take the blades.
Take the blade.
To the basement.
The door to the basement.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
No need to chat. Really? No time to cross the blades. Okay.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Oh no, this is crashing again.
Against
Let me save, let me save. Okay, now it's better.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Bro, I don't want to be your husband, what the hell? So, yeah, this is pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Do you think I just come here to kill someone else? That's ridiculous.
And yet you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife.
I'm just trying to choose anything because I want to see if the grey part starts showing to know what I already choose. You promised that will appear.
This, right?
Okay.
And whoever it is, it's probably the same someone who shoved me into this dark pit and chained me to a...
There are that many endings.
Okay.
Question. Who chained her in this basement? And if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? Why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her distract you. That's exactly what she wants.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
How do I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Bro, she's crazy, look at that.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific.
Why is she so mean now?
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
She's saying somebody's different. Yeah.
Specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
I know what I've been told, whether or not I listen or not a different matter.
So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Okay, we'll have cookie time in a bit.
Hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt!
Bro, lol. Oh my god, punch.
The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade
My god!
in the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job. Oh, look! Okay.
See?
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping.
Did she fight differently? Yeah.
Exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you...
Oh my god!
You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This
Bro.
was fun.
Wait, yeah, she's crazy.
Her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
I die, lol.
Goes dark.
Alright, this is gonna be... What? The adversary. Oh my god, how many things there is! It's like the fourth, fifth different chapter, bro. Yes. Wait, let me have cookie time, please. Thank you. It's all the fun of you being like, oh my god, this is my first time seeing this.
It's the first time seeing some of those texts and stuff, because there are many variations of every single path.
A terrible sense.
Also, I never saw you, how you would react. I never saw how you will react, and there are variations on every path.
Slay.
Best to keep it that way.
And also, I just saw long ago, so I don't remember.
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no
Stillborn, I guess.
The threat is just up that hill.
Exploits more than just as javelin.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been.
I'ma get the gummy.
Like I
Okay.
said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
Let's not tell the
Those
truth.
are two
very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
Right, I'm doing shopping.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Game is cool.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win. Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Okay.
Just be quick about it. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. Oh, this is maddening. Why do you keep asking questions? There's nothing wrong with getting the full picture of what's going on here. Sure there is. It's wasting time and energy that would be better spent fighting.
Lock her in that basement.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people lock her away, welcome to slay her.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. I didn't know we were special. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Lol.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
You're being cagey, what are you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Love the bickering between the voices, true.
What else would we even need to know? We've got all the reason we need for a rematch. Exactly. The less you know about her, the better.
They are so different, I guess. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
They are so different, yes.
Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Okay, lol.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
The cabin is tighter than its
Ooh, this is
exterior.
different.
Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Sorry. You said there was a mirror on the wall.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar.
Bless you. I blurred. I didn't
There's nothing else in here.
do the nose thing.
There's
I don't care. Okay, bless you. Thank you.
There isn't.
You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I care about where I'm being lied to.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
This whole chemistry different last time.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. The world is depending on you.
Explore.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
Oh, cute tiny emote. Thank you. You slay.
Look right now. But it was there a second ago.
Ooh, slay. You more slay.
All of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Take the blades.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement
Jesus Christ.
revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Okay.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
Yeah.
Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Okay, bro.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend
Oh,
the
Jesus.
the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Thank you for the sticker. Thank you.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Lol, okay.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Okay, you're weird.
I'm breaking you into little pieces.
I hope you read all that, Mr. Narrate. This is a lot different than last time it didn't happen.
Fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you. For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe.
Bro, what? The guy freaking out. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
So you do remember me?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I'm actually here to free you.
Free her?
And she's mad I'm gonna free her.
I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
Who says I want to be free?
Oh, bro, she doesn't want to be free anymore. You don't want to be free? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Bro, the hell says she wants to fight.
Okay, that. Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever.
Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there and fight her.
No, stop standing there and slay her.
Slay.
A bit semantic, aren't you? I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything.
Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
So I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think those are a few things to unpack, like how we were both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Bro, that's not so easy.
Get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I haven't said what I'm doing yet.
You haven't decided? We talked more than enough last time. Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you? If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
Attack the princess.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Okay, let's see.
Make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap,
Oh my god, already.
slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Oh!
She's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Yeah, why?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired, but okay.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through. And don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait and opening an ult maneuver her,
Push
okay.
yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. Do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress.
but you have little room to maneuver.
My god, this
The
sounds...
glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Bro, she crazy.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head.
Oh no! Please no! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
She squeezes,
Bro, what the hell?
unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
Bro, you mean,
Everything
girl.
goes dark.
Don't you tell me. Of course I die always. The eye of the needle. How many chapters there are? Jesus Christ.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
You're adorable, I love it.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive.
Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone. Yourself included.
Hunted now, yeah.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint, what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met. It doesn't matter. We could go on forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We haven't talked about how different these places. I don't even call these woods like Harry was brought into the world.
One of many ticking clocks. Further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed.
What is if I don't agree? What if there is something else?
The best we can do is advise, but we can help if you let us.
These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
No matter what's happening, this seems like all our mind matters. We'll see this troop sent to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us? No words of warning? From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Proceeding to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight.
Bro, it's just a mirror.
More glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only
empty space is out there. Take it.
You never mentioned the mirror.
Go away again.
For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. Let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement.
No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
So take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Wipe the mirror clean.
And drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
Explorer, if you want to fight, then how about you come and get one?
Not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
There'll be nothing to her this time. But we need to show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Continue to the basement landing.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember every crack and crevice. You'll need to be faster than her. You turn
Oh, Jesus!
at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled.
My god, that dragon, yeah. Where are the wings, though?
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones.
Titanium boots, thank you.
I want a real challenge this time.
Can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, let her become frenzied. She'll break them, and we run.
I really don't like the sound of this.
It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me.
We've talked plenty. I'm sick of talking. I'm sick of waiting. I'm sick of you standing just out of reach and teasing me with a fight you won't let me have.
Bro, calm down.
You disappointed me last time, so you don't get to choose what happens next.
Oh, Jesus!
The princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Nah, bro, she crazy.
Run. Without hesitation, you turn back to where you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do.
She's so weak, true.
Into the rock of the
Run, yeah.
with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where
My God, she's so
are you
creepy.
going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Are you you're falling right into my trap? Nah. Are you sure you want to do this? You're free now on the alternative, but we don't have to fight.
The princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold. Why is it so cold?
Oh no.
I feel so tired.
Oh. Bye. No, get a chance to respond. Not no. We will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Of course, this credit is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
To mean. Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Death. Real death.
Screw that. This can't be the end. It just can't.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Since silences you reach forward, Terragon once again. The mirror always makes them leap, but you need to see what's in it. The bloat you've grown. You've grown. What? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before, or most have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there
Can you put some demo? Okay, yes.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
So it's hard to hear, okay. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? Thank you, you're welcome.
Every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be. And every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am. And what I am is different from what I was.
Keep animal, thank you.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
You have been kind to me than anyone else I've ever met, thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one
Oh, thank you.
Lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her.
Thank you for cute animals.
She remembered what she thought she'd lost.
So you don't have any preference on what you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Thank you for the sticker. I don't want to hurt you, but the more things I go back to, worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
You have to go to Zark and you die, of course. I die every time. Jesus Christ.
You're on a path.
Okay, let's skip what we already know.
Look, you're already... While I appreciate... Does it? Oh, if only that were the... Are you serious? Of course I haven't. What? Yes, but you'll have... It's C. Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens.
It's the one way to return. Okay, you don't need to do those he's on the bottom.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely... You take the blade. The door to the basement...
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down. That giant...
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
And yet, you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife.
Okay, you want me to pull the explore parts?
You'd have a little more gumption.
If you already did.
Okay, let me... I need to see if I got every single one.
So, you're not going to share? Oh?
Oh, you have to be.
Yes! New option.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any days beside me getting out of here?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
Bro, okay, lol.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
I guess.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task.
I need my arm so I can pet you. It's so cute. Try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Turn to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better
so
judgment,
cute.
You place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
Okay, I hope she's not gonna kill me.
How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resists.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Yes, you will, bro.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
I don't know if it's worth it yet. Wait. The prisoner. Oh my god, how many variables?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
It is an interesting
You're here
one.
to slay her.
Okay.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And the real sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around.
Skeptical.
Out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Of course, skeptic, lol.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation less than a minute ago.
It is more than just deja vu. So I'm pretty sure this whole thing will just
happen.
happen.
Back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional.
Bro, you mean?
Sure you are. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Excellent, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world?
Can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you. You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right? What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets? Okay.
You put your hand
Okay, what is this?
envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front.
Okay, this is weird.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop
Weird.
her. This is an immutable truth." That doesn't prove
Told you
anything.
it's interesting.
We know you didn't just
Yeah.
forge our handwriting. I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side. You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to? Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk. I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Who locked her in that place? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people lock her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Yes, right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
You're being cagey, what aren't you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink, so
Ignore
cute.
this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior
Ooh,
of the cabin
okay.
is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Sorry, didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
Definitely not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Would you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely. Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Explore, approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Yeah. Take the blades.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
Okay, let's see.
You walk down the
Bro,
stairs
why is she
and
so
lock eyes with
tied
the
up?
princess. She looks up at you.
Poor girl,
Her
man,
around
that's
her
too
neck,
much.
clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the
No,
far
that's too
wall,
much,
joining
bro.
the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
There is still another chain. Yeah, for what?
So much for cutting her out of here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Yeah, that's weird.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It
was.
Sus.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Leave the princess in the
The door
basement.
locked behind us the last time we tried that, remember? As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam.
There is always an empty
afraid you won't be
chain.
leaving until the task
Sus.
is
Maybe
finished.
it's for
It
us.
doesn't matter how many chains
I don't
she's
know,
in.
man.
With
I
your
don't-
attention, she'll find a way out eventually. That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else.
Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
How surprising. They locked you down here too.
Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
She's
That's fine.
loose.
I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Hey, let me out of here. Open the
You
door.
have everything you need to deal with her and save the world. I'm sure the door will open as soon as you finish your incredibly important task. Doesn't sound like we'll be able to talk him into letting us leave.
Yeah, not a chance. He's single-minded about this. But don't worry. There are plenty of things that aren't in his control.
Oh? For instance?
Us. Her. But mostly us. If he didn't have his limits, we wouldn't be here. Not like this.
You were asking about my teachers earlier. What did you mean by that?
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Bro.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh? Are we acknowledging that?
Shut up, narrator.
Give
True.
away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
It's complicated things how, exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
Cute animal, thank you.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth.
What?
I hoped if I pushed back hard enough, I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle.
Bro, the guy's lying to us, okay?
And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Okay.
That's pathetic.
Weird.
I never said I wasn't.
Oh my god, the guy.
Get it?
The guy's getting self-aware.
To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, You need to accept that. I won't. Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died.
Cute animal,
I
thank you.
went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Oh my god, so many cute emotes, thank you.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the
Fun
dark
fact,
than we
Princess
are.
has the highest considered energy output in Jujutsu history. Bro, that phrase is confusing, I don't understand it, oh my god.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
Wrong princess? I don't know. How am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
Bro, what? Jesus. Either way. Hi! Oh my god, so cute.
Her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that. She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know.
No. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Bro, okay.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. Whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over.
Bro, nah, that's really bad if that's both sides that like that. Todoroki question on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
No way.
Maybe it'll fit.
You're joking.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock
And maybe
yourself
I
in
will, I'm
chains.
done. What do you want me to do?
If you're going to save the world.
Expect a check.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Let's go.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle. and it's
YOLO,
one without a key.
true.
Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
My god.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Nah, bro. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Yeah, what
Yes.
the hell?
It's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
What's gonna happen?
Fine.
Oh!
As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Yes?
Well, what? With my arm would
Are we
stuck.
Stuck here now.
Well, I guess let's live like this. Become your own jail.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah, I guess.
Not
Funny
to touch
how I
things
let
we're
me laugh.
specifically told not to
I
touch.
guess.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Did you know that this was going to happen to me?
No.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Lol. Wait in silence.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything.
This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
There isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent.
At least the world is safe.
It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
It just does.
But
Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
if time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Sus.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing.
Ooh.
The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion
How does someone
there,
get into it by time passing?
Then they get
Well, I
larger.
guess.
and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
Oh, bro, you're mean. What the hell?
Still rude.
Yeah. Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happens to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, that's true.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
We just noticed the music as a ticking clock. I guess, yeah.
Even more silent time passes.
Yeah,
as
they
you
can't
watch
get out of
roots
there
push
no more.
themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass, until suddenly there are no walls. And then...
I think he's gone.
Yay!
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Slay.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Oh, okay. Bye. Calls. Yeah, I guess. But why? But you do not get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
Where did she go?
Of course, you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not
What
the
is
end
that
for
supposed to
me.
mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Surge forward until you go once again. The mirror always makes them leap, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, you've withered. Oh my god, what is happening to me? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin, for sure.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Okay.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Well, have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, again. And the hero and the princess.
Your Honor, you're here.
Okay, let's just go then.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path. The interior. You take the blade.
Let's see what there is more to do here.
The door to the basement.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors.
Steal your nerves and look and
Your
step
grip on the
forwards.
blade tightening as you steal your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even
There
makes
is
you
more,
think you can
okay.
kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not.
Are you sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the
You
princess.
charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade
Bro,
of
she
her
has
own
a
slips
blade?
down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Okay. Weird.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red.
Weird.
You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Die.
Are you serious?
Cute animal thing.
Wound in your
It's
neck
already
is too much
different.
for you to bear. You collapse to the floor of the basement.
I die
rapidly
alone.
bleeding out. The princess stands over you with an intense curiosity as you fade away.
Oops.
Oh,
Everything goes dark, and you die.
bro. The razor. Oh my god.
You're on a path
Oh, yes.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Oh my god.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be
Let's see
the
how
end
far
of the world.
you will take this. Okay. I'm getting a real sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of
Cheated!
shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of
Oh
nowhere
my
and stab
god!
us again.
Okay, let's. Oh my god.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons. So there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
It's more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just
It hasn't.
happened.
Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time, you and I.
As I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen, why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare.
Cute animal
I
thinking.
shouldn't be held accountable for what supposedly happened.
Okay, thank you.
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Cute animal, think you're adorable.
Screw this.
You cuter, probably just obviously gets too much for the PC, I guess. Let's talk about this princess. All she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that in the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
Lock her in the basement. What is this place?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If we lured her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
Bro, okay. You're being crazy, what aren't you telling me?
Everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. You didn't tell us about her knife last time. That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Some voice combos get really funny, true. That's all.
But now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Okay, let's go there.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceeding to the cabin. Oh, Jesus!
A jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
As uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
There isn't a mirror.
Still, it's technically the same cabin, just broke.
Blade sitting on the table and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Lol.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Bro, lol, I guess. I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
This whole cabin is different than last time. Or pointier, I guess.
I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
there isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wiped mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Yeah, this place weird. Splortex
You
blades.
take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act.
Sus, true. Really sus.
As you descend, the form of the princess comes into view.
Weird.
Eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Lol. Ah, cute emote, thank you.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
Is she pointing? Oh my god, so cute, Mogos. I guess.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No!
No!
I wouldn't stab you.
Bro, what the hell?
I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
My god.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubt.
Yeah, she's lying.
It's going to stop.
Never, she would never.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time, if someone
Show me those ends, true.
and I cut his neck open, surely I would remember that.
Oh, bro, you're too specific.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Lol, okay. Cute animo, thank you.
Making up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen. Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened, so You do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yeah.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Weird.
Ha! She slipped up there. She said again. And
Again, true.
doesn't count.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife.
What is this voice?
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Bro, narrator, you don't see that. Prove it 10, prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
Okay, well, what the hell?
The princess smiles
okay.
and pulls her hands from behind her.
I guess.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Well, I guess. Holds the knife between her butt cheeks, I guess. But what if you're just hiding in somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you.
Okay.
I will not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Okay, this is confusing, alright.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
So that's true. Oh yeah, Kitania Mogus, thank you.
Believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
I like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so...
No, bro, I'm not rude.
Passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you? How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down.
What the hell, this dialogue?
Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
How many do you have then?
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
Bro, you sus.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Let me talk, narrator, please, Jesus Christ.
We're
Sus, true.
clearly figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. It's true. That music is really fitting for this.
Like you are.
Oh my god, so cute, Amogus.
My entire world is at risk.
You're adorable.
Maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Can we just talk things through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
Bro, you're weird.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Okay. I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like. So you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Nah, you're weird, bro.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Take that.
She's bored?
Take that.
It's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh my god!
The princess leaps toward from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Huh?
So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory. At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least from...
If you go close but not too close, she will also knife herself. Okay.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Okay, before jumping.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
Oh.
With her for a single brief and wordless
Never, you mean.
before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's even better at this than she was last time. Bloody cheater.
True.
I'm going to kill you now.
I don't need to know that, bro, but okay.
With a squelch.
Okay, bye.
Just that.
Lol, yeah.
Dark.
And you die. Okay, I know that. The arms race. Okay, we're getting arms, I guess.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If
Fuck that!
keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
This will be fun. Yes, okay.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp,
Oh!
a constricting mess of...
It already got here?
Pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that...
Cute animals, thank
Who
you.
holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to...
Absolute sign name, I guess.
Fighting if she's just going to win every time. It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
Wait, more and more voices, I guess.
Right, that's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
I'm not doing anything.
So you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses.
Cheated, calm down. Yeah, they're doing everything.
Actually. And what if we never do? So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it.
You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean. Okay, weird.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement.
Oh, bro,
They are smooth and flat and
I just fell.
An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Right, okay, even pointier, I guess.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
What?
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Look at her crown, true.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Oh my god!
Short by the wet sound of slicing meat.
Nah, bro.
Princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to
Nah, this is crazy. There we go. Oh my god.
and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her, obviously.
I guess we have a weapon. Okay, I'm in. Let's do this.
She's going to kill us.
Let's see if we win. No more hiding.
We die, right? Then we can try again next time.
Bad idea. But it's not like any of you listen to me.
Cheer up, maybe we'll win.
Yeah, no more moping. We're gonna fight her and we're gonna win.
Blade poised to strike, you charge the princess.
Oh, so you do want to fight, huh? Okay. Yes, I love this. Try to stab me. Try to stab me and see what happens.
Okay.
We can make this work. Yes, if we pay attention, we won't die.
What if we don't?
Oh.
You and the princess exchange a flurry of blows, and you manage to narrowly avoid death
Jesus
several
Christ.
times. Until finally you see it. An opening.
Oh, we win?
It's a trick. Don't take it.
No, screw that. Ours. Ours. I called it. It's ours and we're taking it.
And you do take it. But as you close in, yet another blade erupts from the
Jesus!
princess. You have no time to react before you feel it sliding through your ribs. Trick. I knew it. I told you to be careful of tricks.
What? From where?
From her knee.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh, too slow.
unfair. Unfortunately, for the sake of the world, fair doesn't factor into this. Another of her blades comes slicing up to finish the job. She skewers you. Ow.
Ribbons! I'm going to make you ribbons. This is so much fun and I want to celebrate.
Bro, she's crazy.
It would have worked if we just stabbed her harder.
I don't think that's how it works.
One of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Yeah.
Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Where the hell are you?
Bro, what the hell? Stillborn, welcome back.
We're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices.
Welcome back here.
Might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
We're going to fight her again and we're going to have a stiff upon our lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. You remember the voices, your consciousness leaps from life to life to life. Only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Okay.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian.
Compliment her on those
Smitten.
blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman.
More blades, more blades.
You're cute.
You're cute, okay, thanks, I guess.
How many times this takes, we can't...
More blades, true.
Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
My god.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Opportunist, okay.
Skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
I guess. Mutually assured destruction. What the hell? There's a 4th chapter?
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll...
Okay, it only passed with the chapter 4, okay.
We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if? Throw it out the window. Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
More blades, Jesus.
Way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
More blades, Jesus.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is
more blades, more blades. Oh my gosh.
And we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then. And
Shut up, let's go.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Lol, so cute.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Cute animal, thank you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Okay, you crazy.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you
Yes.
wait.
Yes,
Not
what?
very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Do. What is happening? Why? What?
Say what she does.
I don't know, bro. What's happening? Do it.
You want me to talk now?
Yeah, bro, what?
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
That's so cute.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Oh
skin
my
sticking into red blooms of
God.
as it stretches
What?
and tears. And then it erupts.
What is this?
Viscera,
Oh my god, what is that?
all that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades,
Nah, bro, this is crazy. What?
furiously in its cage of a chest.
More blades have been mentioning.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Nah, this is crazy weird.
Shit. She's gorgeous.
Bro, this meeting is crazy.
Divine. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
The perfect one, crazy. That's an achievable goals to a normal woman. Oh my god, 99.9% blades.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all.
Love that stubborn line. Yeah, I
She
guess.
doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit.
This peak of female beauty, bro. I'm sorry, love. Empty your minds.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Okay, I don't know what I did. Him too.
Something feels different about you.
Just say
It almost
Barbie's
makes me
unreachable
feel
goals.
different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Do not act and yet through that in action, your body moves on its own. The princess tracks as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're always somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Thank you. Your opponents clash again and again, you and are entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum valleys between you. An endless building, cushion, and then an opening. The blood strikes for your volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are little. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. It is a good ending. You don't get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Okay. Hello, you have few blades on your back, so you're way close to this ordinary person on the planet. Sorry, man. You find yourself in long quiet once again. I know you have some blades in the back, but don't worry. They're fine. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are.
Cool Blade, thank you. You're adorable.
You and I are the only things that interest me.
That's so cute, you're adorable. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices to speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. And he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
How many more of us do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
If this is last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
You know we're going to fight when it is over. Do you really want me to bring you the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
If this is the last stage before completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Save! Okay. And is it time? Yes, time to end the stream. Quit. Yes. Cuddle. Yes. Wait. I'm exiting the game. It's taking some time. Come here then.
Yes.
Cutie patootie. Okay, so I'm almost finishing the game, Mar.